Regan Benson claims cult activity in Englewood. Activist for the homeless, Regan Benson's livestream from Denver's District 3 Community Advisory Board meeting quickly devolved into Benson's paranoid accusations against members of Denver's police force and an Englewood, Colorado, city council member. Benson sat quietly for almost an hour streaming the Community Advisory Board meeting. Once it finished, Benson approached Officer Kira Jenkins, who did an internal investigation into Benson's sworn enemy, Sergeant Brian O'Neill of Denver's District 3, after Benson filed a report accusing O'Neill of abuse. Jenkins replied to Benson that she was assigned to investigate O'Neill as part of her duties, even though they were co-workers, and then she passed her finding on to Internal Affairs. Internal Affairs and the Citizens Review Board then both cleared O'Neill of any wrongdoing. After walking away from Jenkins, Benson ranted to her viewers that it was part of Denver's corrupt system that police investigate police, and there's no accountability for wrongdoing by police officers. Moving to the lobby, Benson briefly talked to another homeless advocate about the worsening snowy weather conditions outside and how Denver's shelters were completely full for the night. Benson agreed to check on one of the shelters and continued her stream of consciousness talk to her viewers as she drove. Benson warned that the Denver Police Department was watching her live stream, and she expected them to come kill her should she say or do anything out of line while driving. Eventually reaching her destination, Benson launched into an extended rant about Englewood City Council member Joe Anderson. Anderson, a pastor by trade, has rented space in the Englewood Civic Center in order to provide church services for his church, which doesn't have its own building. The rental is done through an independent arts organization that Englewood has given rights to a specific hall to manage how they wish, with a portion of their proceeds going back to Englewood. Benson claimed that the agreement was a way for the government to circumvent the separation between church and state. Going further, Benson accused Anderson of being a cult leader who had planned to purge Englewood's government of non-religious people and fill their slots with loyalists from his church. The YouTuber judged herself more committed to her creator than Anderson was committed to his religion and pledged that she would continue to let those in Englewood believe that she was stupid in order to achieve victory over them. Benson announced that the Englewood initiative that she had backed, despite not being a resident of Englewood, had passed. The initiative requires the position of mayor of Englewood be elected by the people of Englewood rather than being picked by the city council. The YouTuber ended her live stream with an announcement that she'll soon be seeking time with Englewood's new police chief after he starts his job in the coming weeks.